Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Star Trek Voyager, Across the Unknown. I decided to stick a little bit more in Sector 6 because apparently I have another side quest to complete. Um, I discovered this after ending the previous video. I visited another system in the sector that I haven't been visited, and apparently there are some communications that I need to accept. So let's just do this and see what's up. Captain, we've just entered Boomer space. I don't know why, but I have a bad feeling about this. Thanks for the warning, Ensign. We'll test the theory soon enough. Can someone tell me about Boomer space? Well, Captain, the Boomer are territorial to the core. They are probably watching us now. Understood. Maintain yellow alert. I want everybody to stay sharp. Tuvok to Janeway. A security alert indicates 7 of 9 has assaulted the crew and seized the shuttlecraft. What is she thinking? This isn't like her at all. Lieutenant, try opening a channel. Paris to 7 of 9. What's going on down there? I think we've lost our captain. Damn it, 7. What's happening to? Ensign, search 7's cargo bay. Hopefully there's something there to explain her behavior. Yeah, Captain, I'll have that cargo bay scoured clean. Janeway to Doctor, can you make sense of 7's behavior? Well, Captain, I suspect 7's nanoprobes have reactivated and are regenerating rapidly. How long do we have? Not long. The process is progressing faster than anticipated. Captain, I found a board data link in 7's cargo bay. Permission to translate. Permission granted. So tell me, Doctor, is there anything we can do to stop this regeneration? Well, we could utilize a hypo spray to reverse the effects, but it will require close-range administration. Dealing with an unstable Borg isn't exactly new to us. Prepare the hypo spray, Doctor. Alright, we have 9, covering 7 of 9 for a while. I need to analyze 7 boards data link in the science lab. Alright, let's do that 6 times. I will be needing... I will be needing a bunch of resources. Phew. That's fine, I guess. Alright. Oh, this is a hydrogen hunter ship. That means possible combat. Oh, a trading station. A repair station. Again, no food. Oh, there's some food here, but I don't really need it. Okay, what's this? Slave trader. Captain will be hailed by a passing trader boasting of his exceptional wares for sale. Upon closer inquiry, it soon became clear he is speaking not of goods but of living beings. Our scans also revealed that his vessel is unusually heavily armed for his small size. Alright, and what about this one? We have detected a distress signal from an escape pod with multiple life signs. Let me see if I have 2 shuttles now. Oh. 3 cycles left. no longer need to repair the hull. Alright. The metaphasic shield room is ready. What else can I build? A waste disassembler. Yes, absolutely. Every cycle can produce one of following from organic or inorganic waste: 60 radium or 60 deuterium. Probably it will be 60 deuterium. That means 60 deuterium per cycle, which means I'll be consuming 44 per cycle. Alright, I can't build it. That's just great. I don't have enough space. I could build it here. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. What's this? This is the cargo bay. Crew quarters. Okay. I don't like that. Going to build a cargo bay first. Here. Then I'm going to remove this one. And then I'm going to build a waste disassembler. Right. Because these things require a bunch of bioneural gel pack. I'm going to go here first. Cargo bay. Alright, I'm going to switch. Alright, I'm going to dismantle this. And I am going to build this here. Perfect. Okay, craftable items, genetic resequencing, vector hyperfray blueprints. Alright, I'm going to go to the workshop. Oh. Need resources now. Captain, we've been hailed by a passing trader boasting fixes. Okay, I already read that. Buy them free? Sure. Alright. I think I'm going to go. I'm going to go here first. Yeah. Not staying for too long. Okay. Oh. That's risky. Alright, now I can craft the genetic sequencing vector hyperspray blueprints. And well, 900 should be fine. Alright, I have a new trade offer. Okay. Sure. Why not? Thank you. We have detected a distress signal from an escape boat with multiple life signs. Offer to send them home with a shuttle. Morale 300, perfect. Grateful survivors come aboard and are dropped off to the next suitable location where they can find their way. Alright. Going to need a lot more uranium. Mind over missiles. Captain, I need your help. I was sitting with the blueprints, you know, the science fellows, and they talked about Voyager needing more science-ness to survive out here. More thinking, less fighting. They said we need to expand on subspace harmonicas and quantum physics and stuff like that. Too many fancy words. I'm a warrior. I like simple things. More phasers, more boom. So Captain, tell me, more fighting or more raiding? If I don't agree with him, will he live? Huh, I don't get it. Science just long confusion. Confusing words. What's the danger? Do you hit that subspace harmonica on the enemy's head or something? Oh yeah. As a matter of fact, I already have the waste disassembler in construction, so... Phaser frequency modulation. Alright. I should trade protocols. This will take too long. Okay, engineering. Yeah, I'm going to go with engineering 4 and then buzzer collectors. Sure. Captain, I've cracked the translation. 7 experiencing vision, some kind of homing beacon, as she described it. Good work, answering forwarded to the crew. We don't have much time. Captain, we're being held. This is Chancellor Gowman of the Bomar's Sovereignty. Identify yourself. Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. What can I do for you, Chancellor? We have detected a dangerous Borg weapon on one of our moons. Does this weapon belong to your vessel? The weapon you're referring to is a former Borg drone, one of my crew. She's experiencing hallucinations. This is not our concern. If your vessel approaches Bomar space, you will be neutralized. We do not wish to fight. We're not here to fight, we're here to solve a problem. Neutralizing us is unnecessary. Signal has been terminated. The Bomar are monitoring us through a sensor array. Despite the risk, a direct course to their moon maximizes our tactical advantage. Good call. I wonder what's on this moon for 7 to go haywire. If I may, Captain, why don't we take a stealthier approach? Sneak into Bomar space, use the hyper spray, and get 7 out without anyone noticing. Alright, good point, Lieutenant. A discreet approach might be our best chance. Get a shuttle ready. Nice. Captain, this new science room is a lot. I get it now. It's cunning power. I respect cunning power. My head still needs time for the long words, but I see the strategy now. This brain power, it is a different kind of boom. A very quiet, very effective boom. Thank you for showing me this. You've opened my eyes to a new way to win. Haha. Perfect. Alright, so now I'm at the limit. I should start power off things that I don't use. Okay, this is level 2. Level 2. Level 2. Can I upgrade this further? I can't. Oh, actually I can. I just need the material. But for that to work, I'll need to upgrade my cargo base to level 3. And I cannot do that. So I probably need an additional one, or a large one, a large cargo bay. Anyway, right now I just want some uranium and titanium. And I'm going to move. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's right here. Oh. Oh, you. Oh. You're going to get destroyed. Got more uranium, perfect, and deuterium. Alright. Alright, should be okay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, so that's why I'm losing food, okay. Alright. Begin research. Captain will reach our destination. Send away team. Alright, so I will need checker tag, that's for sure. Or Nilix. Nilix, yeah. It's Nilix. It's the doctor. And who should I take with me? I'm going to get Chakatai. Captain, there are 5 bomber vessels on patrol. 7 can't be too far ahead of us. How should we proceed? Sorry about that. Okay. I am going to choose this. Ask the bomber where 7 went. Unaware of the Chancellor's threats to Voyager, the bomber happily told the away team that they saw a shuttle head towards the Class M moon that's orbiting the 5th planet around the yellow dwarf star. Captain, we follow 7 footprints to an old shipwreck. Wait a minute, it's Federation origin. The ship's name is still legible. Raven. Alright. I'm going to go with this. That's for sure. Critical success. Nice. A singular biosignature is displayed on the scanner. Hoping it is 7, the team enters the shipwreck. Captain, we've located 7, but she appears unstable. What's our approach? Well, what do I need next? Okay, that would be... you. The team constantly reassures 7 that they are here to help her. 7 eventually recognizes the team but is still in a confused state, talking about past simulation. Making our way back now, the wreckage is being fired at the bombard must have found us. We're trapped, need an escape plan, quick. Well, that will be easy. I can choose whichever I want. I actually don't need uranium for the first time in a very long time. Sure, I could take the lithium and deuterium, so let's go with this. The team manages to hide their life signs long enough for the bombard to stop firing. The team manages to leave unnoticed, but not before 7 could get her hands on the ship's logs. Oh. Is that good or bad? Captain, the away team has returned with 7. 7? Why were you in that wreckage? I had my birthday there, 6 candles and 1 more to grow on, and then... Take all the time you need, you're safe now. Then the man came, I tried to hide. I thought maybe they wouldn't fight me, but they did. You survived, 7. You proved you're stronger than them. My parents, we were all assimilated on that ship. Ask about the homing beacon. What was it about the homing beacon? In Bomar's space, I felt a force pulling me to the Raven. I lost control, I hurt them. I don't expect forgiveness, but I'll work to deserve it. I have to prove I'm more than a Borg. The Borg may have taken your past, but they don't define who you are now. You're a part of this family now, 7. You are right, Captain. I am more than what they made me. I am no longer Borg. Get some rest, 7. It's been a long day. Thank you, Captain. Fascinating. The Vision 7 experience likely stemmed from her mind reconciling with the assimilation. What I find fascinating is how 2 parents could bring their daughter on an expedition to Borg space. The pursuit of knowledge can be a powerful force, Captain. It can lead to rational choices. If the Hansen made it this far into the Delta Quadrant, they must have been well prepared. Maybe we'll find something useful in the logs. Helm, return to our old course. Alright, mission successful. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. But that's okay. No! Yeah. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to get a little bit of food. Because apparently we are very low on that. Oh, come on. Alright. I think I'm going. It's time to move to the next sector.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. Utilizing the Hirogen Relay Network enabled the successful reception of Starfleet communications and correspondence from friends and family. My own correspondence confirms my family is well, and my first son, Sek, has successfully passed Pon Farr and fathered a healthy female, to many, named after my mother. I note this development. However, the core Starfleet transmissions remain locked by a level 10 encryption matrix. Voyager systems are insufficient. Decryption is projected to require multiple years. The only viable option for timely data acquisition is to seek external specialized decryption assistance. I have been assigned to personally oversee this sensitive operation at a local trading hub to identify a capable individual without compromising Starfleet data, the vessel, or the crew. The risk of betrayal or data theft is assessed as high.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tom Paris. Well, messing with the Hirogen really paid off. Through their relay network, we actually made contact with Starfleet and our families and friends. Well, at least they were able to send us messages anyway. Though, I didn't expect any. I mean, who'd write me? Maybe the penal colony, letting me know that I'd violated my probation? The more everyone else got excited about these letters from home, the more I just wanted no part of it. Maybe because what I have here on Voyager is so much better than anything I ever had back there. But of course, I did get a message from my father, Admiral Owen Paris. All that was missing was the official trumpet fanfare before some nervous technician read out His Excellency's condemnation. Here's the twist, though. It's the only encrypted message in the entire batch. Someone actually suggested I just pretend the message says, "I love you, I'm proud of you." Not a chance. Not from the man who lectured me as a kid that crying was a weakness. My clearest childhood memories are of me locked in my room, crying. It was my sanctuary, though. Quiet. No one bothered. And now this encryption is offering me the same measure of peace. The only problem is that we're now actively looking for outside help to bypass it, a code breaker. We'll be trying our luck at the local trading hub. My cue. Gotta go.
Oh, wow. Hope sickness is a real issue now. What's this? I'm in a big green ocean of goo. Alright, maybe give me some food. Oh, 13 cycles away. That's not good. Oh, wait a minute. I think I destroyed hydroponics bay. Yeah, that's not good. Don't know why I did that. I think I did that to fit this in. Alright. going to toggle this off. Don't think I need it. And this one. Alright. I have to slowly move to the trading station. The Forgotten Colony. We detected a settlement on a Class M planet. The population appears to be Borg, but their technology is primitive and they are not connected to the collective. It seems a small group was stranded and has been adapting for years. They may have useful information or technology. Sure. Captain, we stumble upon a massive debris field. Alright, I'm going to... Oh! I now have a bunch of food suddenly. I think I'm going to move here. Buzzer collectors level 3. Excellent. What does this do? Reduces energy costs for all flight. Oh yeah. That would be amazing. Then what's this? Increases repair rate. I don't care yet. Okay, reduces crafting costs. That's okay. Increases rotation speed in combat. Shuttle Bay 3. Alright, so I am really interested in this one. Because that's 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 energy reduction. That's great. That's great. Okay, my next big project is to open this to rows so I can build more stuff. There you go. Okay, can I upgrade it to level 2? Yes, I can. There you go. We detected a settlement, alright. Maintain a safe distance to study the unique society and adaptation. No direct contact. Science points, alright. So I didn't get anything. Okay, this will take 11 cycles. Going to need uranium. So I have some there. A trading opportunity. Voyager approaches a busy spaceport, a hub of interstellar traffic. Hope flickers within the crew. Perhaps here they can find someone to help them decrypt the enigmatic Tuvok message and possibly find a way home. Mr. Daedalic is an experienced trader. This should be familiar territory. Go and make some friends. Lieutenant Tuvok, I'd appreciate if our resident Galaxian came back in one piece. Good luck to you both. Perfect. Because I'm not really in a hurry. Alright, the hydroponics bay is ready. Now, do I have anyone who's free? Sure, gonna put you in here. Uh, 100. 100 should be more than enough. Alright, I'm bleeding morale. Okay, it's time to build the observation, where is it? Observation launch. I know my hull will be reduced, but 30, it's not that big of a deal. Alright. Okay, I'm going to move here. $54. Sure. Oh, my food. Oof, that was close. All right. I need to have this research. Oh, let me check something for morale. Penalties are... oh, this could be something good. Holodeck, an upgrade. Yeah. Yep. Let's solve the morale issue. -11. Alright, you really want me to build an emergency quarter. There you go, I'm building you an emergency quarter. Alright. Return to the trading hub. I will soon need some deuterium. A contamination cloud. Alright. Gonna operate this. Captain, we found a talented decryptor. He has agreed to help us. He's a genius, Captain. We also found something called the Diplomat's Ear, a device that suggests the best possible answer in diplomatic negotiations for only 5 dilithium, assuming the vendor is actually telling the truth. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, Lieutenant. Pay the merchant. I have so much dilithium. Captain, we bought a device and I took the liberty of testing it. It works and it's effective. I might have accidentally negotiated a lifetime supply of... well, never mind that. Alright, a bunch of resources. It It is safe to say that the technology works, Captain. We will beam back to Voyager with our new guest shortly. Good to have you on board. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway of the Federation Starship Voyager. Your reputation precedes you, Captain. I am glad to hear that. Thank you for offering us your talent, mister. The name is Arturis, and my talent is simply a gift my people take for granted. Don't sell yourself short. Captain, this man is a genius. I was in the middle of negotiations when the Universal Translator went offline. Arturis here stepped in and acted as a perfect go-between, and he'd never heard either of our languages. Truly marvelous. The languages were simple. I mean no insult, of course. I can't say I've ever met a living universal translator. My people have a way with languages. I myself know over 4,000. Fascinating. I'm sure you'll decrypt our message in no time. We have already prepared your quarters. It seems Voyager truly is a welcoming place. I'm happy to help. In return, I would like to travel with you to a neighboring sector. It's a deal. Make yourself comfortable. Arturis, I prepared our decryption progress report. My expertise may be of assistance to you. Forgive me for asking, but are you Borg? Yes, but I'm no longer part of the collective. Voyager freed me. They showed compassion. Captain Janeway has been encouraging me to accept my own individuality. Amazing, I've never heard of anything like that. If I recall correctly, the Borg designated your people as Species 116. Yes, not our proper name. Now, shall we proceed with the decryption? Okay, I have 10 cycles. Perfect. My morale is on plus. Positive. That's excellent. I'm researching like a madman. I'm going to upgrade this. I'm going to upgrade this first because I have I think I have 2 crew quarters. These 2. Oh, I have 3. Interesting. All right, that's great. I have 3 and they are level 1, and upgrading them will make room for even more people. So that's something that I wish to achieve as soon as possible. Alright, what else do I need? Don't actually need anything. I think it's time to repair this. I have room for 2 buildings, 2 regular buildings. I no longer have science points, sadly. Alright, now I think I need the uranium. Oh, thank you for the science points. Threat level is minimal for now. Oof, that was close. Close to disaster. Alright. Oh, that takes a lot. Sure. Wait. There you go. Captain, I may have uncovered vital information. Our tourist abilities are uncanny. No wonder the Borg were interested in species 116. Much of the data is still garbled. However, I did decrypt the spatial grid, which includes coordinates. Take a look. That's less than 10 light years from here. Maybe Starfleet found us a shortcut home? Only one way to find out, Dancing. Helm, set a course. Let's see if Starfleet Command pulled through. Okay. Oh, I can clear these ruined rooms. Alright. Now... Oh, I have a bunch of quests. Let's go here first. Okay, I can upgrade this if I want to increase morale bonus for replicator rations. I'm not using that. And also double food rations. Double food rations cost 2 food per 3 crew members fed, but increases morale. I think I've invested enough in this for now. The combat power of the Talaxian ally increases to 70. Initial cost increases by 50%, upkeep cost increase. I don't have any allies yet, unfortunately. Oh yeah. Less energy, please. Alright. Okay. Alright. Don't think I need anything, so let's head to the rendezvous point. Oh, I will be upgrading this. And this. And this. We're approaching the coordinates, Captain. Anything on scans? I am picking up a vessel, Captain. The signature is Starfleet. The USS Dauntless. The view screen shows an impossible image. A Starfleet vessel. As the image sharpens, the letters on the hull become visible. USS Dauntless. I'll be damned, they came through. Yellow alert, scan them. No life signs. No damage to the outer hull. Primary systems are online, including life support. Where's the crew? The answer is somewhere in that Starfleet transmission. Soon, Captain, I am making significant progress. Noted. Until then, send an away team to secure the vessel. Forgive my observation, Captain, but I'm surprised you're not more encouraged by this discovery. Experience taught me to walk the fine line between hope and caution, but I'll admit I'm leaning toward hope this time. Pilot. I need a pilot. Alright, you're the pilot. I also need Erich. And I also need the doctor. Am I going to get a doctor or 7 of 9? I'm going to get 7 of 9. Yeah. I did not take her in any of the away missions. We're on the bridge. The design is unmistakably Starfleet, but different. No crew in sight. Pilot. Don't fail me, Tom. You failed me. The pilot tries to access the helm of the ship even though it appears to be a standard Starfleet helm. He can't seem to find any information about the vessel. Heading down to engineering. What is this engine? Wow, we'll experience energy fluctuations in the propulsion system. Okay, then... going to get both of you. Tell me what's happening. The designation on one of the consoles reads Quantum Slipstream Drive. Suddenly the engine powers up and the auto navigation kicks in. Captain, the engine, we're moving. We need to shut down this thing. Alright, that should do it. Oh, despite the unknown drive, the team manages to block the intake and the ship comes to a sudden halt. Gathering their senses, they realize how far they've traveled in such a short time. 15 light years. They inform Voyager. Oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. So Erich, Kim and 7 of 9 are on the ship. Follow the USS Dauntless. Sure. Yep. Oh, nice. I forgot that I upgraded my stellar cartography and I can scan the points of interest from another system now. Well, there aren't too many resources in this system. But I think I'm going to go here first, Juggernaut. I wanna finish this side quest. Alright, I'm at 316. Okay. I think I'm okay with everything. Captain, the distress signal is coming from that freighter. Signature indicates a species called Malone. No record of them in our database. The vessel's heavily damaged and emitting theta radiation. Scans indicate a rising heat and energy output. Its core appears to be destabilizing. A nuclear waste freighter. Are we within the blast radius? Affirmative. The energy signature indicates a blast radius that encompasses this entire sector. Evasion is statistically improbable. Captain, direct intervention is a sole logical course. Boarding the freighter is required. Oh my, Captain, I'm detecting 37 escape pods in the immediate vicinity, all radiated. Only 2 life signs remain. Survivors, can we beam them out? Unwise, the radiation will interfere with the transporter. Our time is expiring. Without intervention, they and Voyager will be destroyed by the blast. But if we just leave them, they are guaranteed to die. We can't let that happen. We're going for the survivors, their lives are paramount. Ideas: a shuttle could be modified with enhanced shielding for radiation. A manual recovery operation would be required, placing crew at significant risk. Or a remote control probe. It could latch into the boats and create a protective shield. Then we pull it with a tractor lock. Automated rescue. Go with the shuttle idea. We're going with the shuttle. Start with the shield modification. What are our options for resisting the radiation on board the freighter? I could synthesize an anti-radiation vaccine, but it would take some time. Our standard anti-radiation suits would offer some resistance. However, the radiation levels are extremely high. Safety is not guaranteed. Get started on the vaccine in the crew tech tree. Alright. Oh god. I have to abort this. Oh no. There you go. Now a contamination cloud. Craft anti-radiation shields. Oh god, I don't have enough resources. Ooh, that's bad. That's very bad. Where do I get some? It's at 8 cycles away. There's nothing here. Nope. 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 That's 10 cycles away. I need it in 29. Alright, I think it's doable. Gonna move here. Ambush? What? Give me resources, please. Not what I want, but that's fine. Alright, I need as many as possible, please. Perfect. While I return, going to build this 6 tons, that's okay. And while I'm here, there's another side quest here. I don't think it's a good idea to start more side quests at the same time. Alright, I am going to return now. Oh, come on. Alright, I can solve the issue now. I do have enough science points. Let's invest a little bit more in combat. Captain, we reach our destination, alright. Escape pods inside, Captain, ready for rescue. Launch the shuttle. Shuttle has cleared Voyager, it's approaching, the shields are holding. Team is now attempting survival retrieval. Successful, no radiation damage sustained. The shuttle is en route to Voyager. Beam them into a containment field in sick bay immediately. Both patients have sustained significant radiation exposure. They are stable but will require extended treatment for full recovery. They confirm their identity as Melon, a species whose very industry is tied to processing vast quantities of radioactive waste. May I talk to them? By all means, go ahead. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway. You're aboard the Federation starship Voyager. Controller Fesek. And this is Perk, my apprentice. Thank you for saving us. I'm glad we were able to. What happened out there? Our freighter's containment system failed. We abandoned ship when the core destabilized. It's on the verge of a catastrophic explosion. The cargo is going to vaporize everything in this sector. Why is your ship carrying such dangerous materials? It's the cost of Malon prosperity. We dispose of waste so others can live in comfort. Well, one way or another we must board this freighter and prevent the explosion. Wait, Pesek, tell them about the Vihar. Ignore him, Captain. He's scared and wasting time. Hold on, Mr. Pesek. If Velk has something to say, let him say it. The Vihar is an old freighter crew story, Captain. A creature born from radiogenic waste in the Theta storage tanks. Legend says it's a monstrous, poisonous thing that wreaks havoc to melon freighters. I never believed it myself, but during the evacuation, some of the crew people saw something, a form. Hallucinations are one of the first symptoms of the Theta poisoning, you know that. It's real, Captain, I swear. Please, you have to believe me. I trust your word, Perk. Monster or not, our course is clear. We board that freighter immediately. Awaiting, get ready. If you're going in, I'm coming to... Oh, I unlocked Poke as a hero. Interesting. You trust me, so I must assist. I understand this vessel. It could improve our odds. Badness, you'll kill yourself. I'm staying right here. If the freighter goes, I want to be anywhere but this toxic metal coffin. We're inside the freighter now. The vaccine's holding, but there's a blocked corridor ahead. Orders? I think I'm going to go with you two. The team assesses the distributor pipes and finds a stable path around the wreckage. Their engineering expertise prevents further damage, allowing them to pass without issue. All this talks is Team Captain. We need to vent the decks, but controls are offline. The team carefully crawls into the injector port, working together to manually open the vents. It's a grueling process, but they succeed without further harm and continue to the next deck. Moving on to the next deck. The airlocks on this deck are malfunctioning. If we don't act fast, we'll be flushed into space. Don't fail this. The team evacuates the deck with practiced efficiency. Escaping to safety before the airlocks fully open, they continue toward the control room unharmed. And the last check. Control room reached. Watch out, someone's here. Must be the Vihar Pelk spoke about. He's screaming for vengeance and reaches for the self-destruct. Oh wow. Huh. Fine. The team reaches the Vihar, appealing to what remains of his humanity. He cancels the self-destruct and asks to return to his people to show them what their waste did to him. The team is beamed back with the freighter left intact. Wow, interesting. That was interesting. I got a new crew member. New hero, I mean. Away team safely back on board, Captain. Heat and energy output readings returning to normal parameters. The freighter is stable again. I have to thank you, Captain. Without you, we'd have kicked the bucket. Don't be so modest, Pelk. You brought honor to our people today. Indeed, Pelk, your courage, despite your fear of the Vihar, has been remarkable. Do you want to join Voyager? What do you think? Are you interested in coming aboard? Me, on Voyager, I would be honored to see what other waste disposal technologies are out there. I accept. I'll miss you, Pelk, but your future awaits. I'll do my best to earn my place. You've already proven yourself, Pelk. We're lucky to have you. Don't worry, it usually gets easier after the first near-death experience. And if you ever need anything, advice, a snack, or just someone to talk to, then I'm your guy. Thank you. It means a lot to have someone look out for me. Now, I'd like to know how the Vihar is doing. Please accompany me to sickbay, gentlemen. This man's condition is baffling, Captain. The radiation exposure is catastrophic, yet he clings to life. I don't understand how he survived. Can he speak? A bit mumbly, but yes. I am Captain Casimir Janeway of the starship USS Voyager. Can you tell me who you are? What has happened to you? My name is Dremk. I was a core laborer. When the radiation grew critical, they let me to die, like waste to be disposed of. You survived in that radiation for so long, unprotected. How? I didn't, not really. When my body failed, only my anger kept me alive. We didn't know, Dremk. I thought the radiation would have ended you. I'm sorry. A core laborer's life is cheap, Fesek. Deaths are just collateral damage. It's more profitable to replace us than to protect us. That's the truth. No one talks about. Will you return to our people, tell your story? I don't know if they will listen, but I'll make them sure they'll see me. No one should endure what you have, Mr. Dremk. If you're serious about change, we can help. How so? Our doctor developed an anti-radiation vaccine. It won't eliminate all risk, but it will significantly improve safety for core laborers. It won't erase the past, but it's a start. Thank you, Captain Janeway. I once explored a safer waste management solution myself, but the Marons reject costly alternatives. Perhaps you can make use of my ideas. Here. That's very generous, Mr. Dremk. Now get some rest. Once you're fully recovered, we'll take you wherever you choose. Farewell. Farewell, Captain, and farewell, Pelk. Safe journey. So long, Fesek. Wherever this takes me, maybe you can drop by for a visit. Mission successful. Juggernaut. Nice. Very, very nice. Alright, now I think I want to head here and then to the main mission. Oof, that was close. Captain, the away team has returned. They're in sickbay for medical evaluation. I want a report as soon as possible. Captain, may I? I managed to reconstruct the most crucial part of the message, a video from your superiors. Unfortunately, some parts of it are damaged beyond repair. A familiar face. A man's face resolves on the view screen. The familiar pips of the Starfleet Admiral gleam on his collar. Admiral Hayes. His voice echoes across the bridge. Slipstream technology is experimental and high risk, but it's come a long way in the past year. We've conducted 47 trial runs, all of them successful. In order to reach Earth, you'll have to remain at slipstream velocities for a full 3 months. We encourage you to try. The Dauntless is equipped with all necessities. Safe journey. We hope to see you soon. Captain, this is it. Starfleet Command really came through. A way home at last. This won't be easy, Captain. I've been looking over the primary systems, helm, ops, tactical, they're all comparable to Voyager's. But it's a lean ship, Captain. No shuttlecraft, only one transporter, no holodecks, no replicators. Cramping the whole crew inside could be a problem. On my world, we were taught to endure temporary hardships. Surely seeing home again justifies some discomfort. You seem invested in our getting home, Arcturus. How come? I lost my family, lost connection with all I knew. If my work can help prevent that for your crew, I apologize if I overstepped my boundaries. Boating the Dauntless would mean leaving the old Voyager behind. Isn't there a way to modify our engines with the slipstream technology? Researching and adapting would take a long time, not to mention the resources. But yes, an interesting challenge. My people have a saying, why blaze a new trail through the mountains when a clear path lies before you? Is the obvious solution always the best? Perhaps not always best, Captain, but often the most certain. My crew's safety takes top priority. Lieutenant Torres, take whatever time and resources you need to figure out how to build a slipstream of our own. Captain, permission to raise a security concern. Captain, I have a strong feeling I know where Mr. Doom and Gloom is headed, and let me assure you, I think he's entirely mistaken. Captain, the confluence of Arcturus' specific skills, the Dauntless' opportune appearance, and his advocacy for its use is statistically suspect and warrants scrutiny. We encountered him by pure chance. He couldn't possibly have orchestrated this. He simply wants to help. Apparent randomness does not negate potential design, but he understands loss. He spoke of losing his own family. Surely someone who feels that pain wouldn't deceive people trying to get back to theirs. His intentions remain unconfirmed, Captain. I recommend covert surveillance of Arcturus. This would require my full attention, impacting other security. Sure thing. Very well, initiate discreet surveillance. Oh, for goodness sake, it feels terribly ungrateful to repay Arcturus' selflessness with suspicion. Captain, I've run the preliminary analysis on building our own slipstream drive. To put it mildly, the scale of the project is monumental. It does not think we have an abundance of out here in the Delta Quadrant. It's time. Alright, step 1 is twofold. We build the engine's shell, the core assembly. Then we overhaul the deflector dish, turning it into the headlights for the slipstream. Okay, apparently I have to build stuff. Oh, that's a lot of resources, which I fortunately have. So I'm going to need to replenish them somehow. Perfect. Alright, I think it's time. Oh, still need the resources. Alright, and I'm going to grab these two. Alright, can remove these two. Alright, I'm going to make a lot of uranium now. Nice. How long it takes to build? Oh, not that long. Well, I think I can at least head to another system. All right. Ooh. Mm. Let's go with this. Perfect. 20. Step 1 complete, Captain. For step 2 we need to synthesize Benamite crystals, the focusing element. Once the crystals are stable we can install them and hook up the power systems. Alright. Repair all life supports. Alright, I'm going to switch this off. I don't really need it for now. Alright. Oh, my hull is huge now. Okay, engineering office level 2. I have level 2. Oh god, no. Right, I'm going to... Oh, there's more here. I have to check out this. Alright, I've done everything here. Torpedo shield penetration, alright. I think I now have enough. No, I don't have enough. I'm going to pilot increase success chances in Borg points of interest. Don't really want to build anything related to Borg. Increase repair rate, don't care about that. No. Yes, I would like that very much. Voyager encounters a desolate asteroid in the depths of space, its surface emanating strange readings. Captain, the closer we get, the more erratic my sense of readings become. I can't get a lock on anything. Shipwide power failure. All systems are offline, including life support. I want an away team on site. Looks like we'll have to bring back the power manually. I need an innovator. There you go. Engineering 91. Whoa, that's huge. I'm going to take... I'm going to take you, because you're a warrior, and I'm going to take Neelix. Also, I could also take the doctor. What Neelix will do? I don't have any doctors. That's not really good. Oh, I could take this. Cass. I'm taking Cass. Yeah. Captain, we're in total darkness and the turbo lift is down. What's our approach? Lead the team through the ship. No rewards, but I don't really need anything. Clear orders, keep the crew focused. The OA team navigates the darkness efficiently, reaching main engineering in record time. Captain, we need to get power back online. What's the plan? Oh yeah, of course. The innovator is doing a great job. Belana carefully ignites the plasma injectors. As the ship powers up, crew members enter visibly distressed. They report being attacked by something in the dark. Wow. Captain, the crew is panicked and hurt. They need your assurance. What's our approach? Oh, perfect. The team treats the injured crew, gaining their trust and more information about the attacks. Following the leads, they venture into a dark part of the ship where the power has yet to be recovered. More science points, perfect. Moving deeper into the ship. Wait, there's something, unknown creature ahead. It's hurt by our light, but armed and hostile. How do you approach it? Well, that's pretty easy. I can't try to reason with the alien. God, 84. I could try to overwhelm the intruder, but that's not enough. So I'm just going to use the third option. The away team quickly amplifies the light source, forcing the alien back with a scream. The crew seizes the moment, surrounds and secures it. The alien is escorted to sickbay. Perfect. We did it. Janeway to sickbay. Doctor, tell me about our guest. He refers to himself as a creature of the void, Captain. He has a few battle wounds, but that's the least of his problems. Theta radiation poisoning. He's dying. Are you allied with the Melon? We're aware of the Melon, but we are not allied. We're simply trying to cross this region of space. They will come for me. Why? They're killing us, poisoning our space. The Malon are killing your people? There must be a reason. We don't know. Try to intervene, anger them, poisoned, forced to flee, found a asteroid, waited until you came. So the power failure was your doing? Fired EMP pulse, wanted to remain unnoticed. Thought Malon had allies here. Captain, his condition is deteriorating. Your medicine won't work. You must return me to my people. Without them, I can't survive. He's right. Whatever I try just doesn't seem to help. I must go home. I can show you where. Very well. Helm, stand by to receive new coordinates. We're taking our guest home. Bring the night alien to its people before it succumbs to its poisoning. Oh, I have to research Venomite synthesis. Alright. Where exactly are you? Oh, it's right here. Alright. That's good. Just 11 cycles away. Alright. I don't think I'm going to wait a bit. Because my cargo bay is full, so I'm going to wait a bit. Alright. Going to begin research on dynamic storage. Vessel in visual range, Captain. More creatures of the void. Open a channel. No response. They're actively evading our presence as if were afraid. Wait, another ship approaches. A hazardous visitor. Suddenly a massive ship looms beside the first vessel, its corroded hull venting toxic green gas into the void. Voyager's breach falls quiet as a new, unpredictable player enters the field. We've got company, Captain. Looks like a praetor? They're hailing us, Captain. This is Controller Amk of the Melon. My sensors tell me a void creature is aboard your ship. Why is that your concern, Controller? That creature is wanted for crimes against my people. Hand them over. What crimes, exactly? That is not your concern. Hand them over now. Mr. Amk, I need to know what's going on before we cooperate. Are you at war with these void creatures? That's none of your concern, Captain. Hand over the void creature or stop asking nice. No, we promised we would bring him back to his people, and I intend to keep my promise. Don't be foolish. Your puny ship wouldn't last 10 seconds against mine. Threats are bloated insults, much like what I'm seeing right now. Voyager out. Alright, all hands to battle station. Wait, let me speak to my people. I will ask them to assist. The void creature makes contact with his people, relaying that Voyager treated him well and promising their protection from the Melon. In response, the little vessel shifts its position, its weapons now aimed squarely at the Melon ship. My people will fight alongside you, Captain. This squadron never ceases to amaze me. Let's live to tell the tale. Alright. Polluting torpedo. They don't stand a chance. They don't stand a chance. Oh. Alright. Got some damaged rooms. You interfere with our business, Voyager, but notice the Melon remember every insult, every toxic residue. You would regret this. The Melon are retreating, Captain. However, the void creature's ship remains at a distance. It seems they are waiting. Captain Janeway, you've ended the suffering of our people. The poison in our space will cease. You deserve to live without fear of contamination. We will remember this day and Voyager's kindness. It's been a pleasure, and seem prepared to be our guest back to their vessel. Farewell, Captain. May your people know peace as we now will. Energizing now, Captain. The void creature is safely returned to its people. Let's hope this brings lasting peace to this region. Helm, return to our old course. Nice. Now let's repair the ship. Oh. Alright. Now we can repair this. Okay. And also repair this. And that's about it. Yep. Integrate the core and the power system in the workshop. Alright. Sure. And now I need... what do I need? Alright, the cargo bay is repaired. Emergency quarters repaired. Alright, that's cool. Need more. Perfect. Alright, think I'm done. How long it takes? 5 cycles. For 5 cycles, I think I can go ahead and get some food. Conjuration coupling of power system crafted. Step 2 is done. Captain, now for the final phase, installing the dedicated control matrix, the drive's brain. Then we load the phase correction software and run final calibrations. We'll need Borg nanites for the fine tuning. One computational control nanite calibration. Okay. Thank you. Workshop. Still a workshop. Alright, I have everything I need. Perfect. It will take 9 cycles. In the meantime, going to grab more resources. Mind piloting. Efficient design. No, I want this. Captain, it has brought my attention that Bilana has been running high-risk simulations in the holodeck. She claims there is nothing to worry about and this drastically improves their readiness, but the risks are significant. An accident could be catastrophic. Alright. Perform the company. Okay, I'm already doing that. Perfect. What else do I need? Not much. I'm almost done. Alright, sensor safety, alright, leave for now. Captain, the Slipstream prototype is ready for initial trials and it does look promising. Captain, forgive the interruption. I have found no conclusive evidence of foul play on Arcturus' part. However, I have reanalyzed the Starfleet transmission. It is a masterful forgery. Therefore, I have recreated the original unaltered version. On screen. Wow. A bitter truth. Admiral Hayes returns to the view screen, although with a hint of sadness in his eyes. This time his voice is clear. Apologies for everyone at Starfleet Command. We've had our best people working around the clock to find a way home for you, but despite our best efforts, there is not much we can do for you. We've sent you all the data we've collected on the Delta Quadrant. With luck, you'll find at least some part of it useful, maybe enough to save a few years of your journey. We hope to see you soon. There's no miracle ship, no shortcut home, but if Dauntless isn't Starfleet, find Arcturus. I want him on my bridge now. He was on the Dauntless with my engineers, analyzing the ship's controls. Send an away team and bring him back. I want the truth from him, if that's the language he speaks. Okay. Let's fly back to the Dauntless. Alright. I need a Borg. There you go. I need a good negotiator. There you go. And I need Tuvok. Mr. Tuvok. You're on. I need this guy on my ship. We've located Arcturus. He's on the bridge, talking to some of the engineers. Orders? The team approaches Arcturus and confronts him with the truth. He appears to be caught off guard, but suddenly lunges at the main console and shouts, "I'm not coming with you, but you will come with me. We have to stop Arcturus from pulling that lever." Of course. My pleasure. Their faces set to stun. The away team hits Arcturus, who stumbles. Enraged, he cries, "I was right about you," and activates the console. Dauntless starts moving and the away team is beamed into the brig. What? The bricks force fields are jamming our transporters. We have to break out. Use board modifications to get through the force field. Okay, and then what? Then I need engineering. Engineering. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the only option anyway. One of the export alters the bioelectric field and walks through the force field. They deactivate it from the outside, freeing the rest of the team. The Dauntless is too fast, so this race Voyager won't be able to keep up, let alone beam us out. We need to slow down the ship. Alright, then next would be a check with Tuvok and Neelix. Sure, why not? The away team accesses a console and tries to gain control of navigation. Although Artillery's destroyed the navigational controls, they are still able to alter course. The ship doesn't stop, but it slows down. We had to make it back to the breeze so Voyager can lock onto us, but Artillery's is still there. Is it possible to stop him from going through this plan? I think I'm going to try this. The team pleads with Arcturus. His eyes flicker, then harden. A peaceful solution? You call shooting me a peaceful solution? He says, his voice heavy with loss. The Borg await us. The team sends a desperate silence signal to Voyager. What? But I did a check. The Borg await us? What the hell? Dauntless entered the slipstream. I can't get a lock on them. Holy, Dauntless is picking up speed. We can't keep up. There's no other choice. We have to use our own slipstream. Captain, the drive hasn't been tested. We can't say how long it will remain stable or consider this a test run. Now, Lieutenant. Slipstream stable for now. We're gaining on Dauntless. Hail Arcturus. Greetings, Captain. I see your mock drive is working. If we offended or harmed you, you need to tell me why are you doing this. You want to negotiate, Captain? Your diplomacy destroyed my world. Remember your alliance with the Borg, your intervention against species 8472? They were our only hope, Janeway. And you snuffed it out. My world assimilated just weeks after your precious alliance. Billions consumed so you could get home. I hope to take you all with me, but I'll settle with scraps. Soon this ship will return to my homeworld deep within Borg space. When that happens, you'll be assimilated with them. I will rejoin my people, your away team, and I will spend the rest of eternity as Borg. I can't begin to imagine your loss, but try to see beyond your desire for revenge. It's not too late to stop this. You can't keep your meaningless, heartfelt rival to yourself, Janeway. I see, you've made your choice. Lock onto the team as soon as you're close enough. Captain, the slipstream is destabilizing. It's interfering with the transporter lock. Link to beam. Don't stabilize slipstream. Hijack visual link and beam out. Await him. We have no time to stabilize it. Hijack Dauntless visual link and beam them over. I've got a lock energizing. 100% chance. Hijack Dauntless visual. Alright. I've got a lock energizing. Damn you, Janeway. Damn you and all your unended metal alone. With a violent bang, Voyager is flung out of the slipstream. The rescued away team safely aboard. Arcturus is left behind, traveling with the Dauntless towards Borg space to be reunited with his people in assimilation. What a jerk. Whoa. This ship looks awesome. Away team is safely aboard, Captain. We are clear of the slipstream and Arcturus. Species 8472, the Borg, Arcturus. The Delta Quadrant demands impossible choices. I save my crew and doom a civilization we never knew existed, until it came looking for revenge. Engineering to the bridge. Casualty reports are minimal. Bumps and bruises mostly. The real headache is the drive, Captain. We were lucky the conduit held out as long as it did. I'll run a diagnostic, but I'm guessing we're gonna need new Benamite crystals. The old ones are deep fried. Take care of it. Janeway out. Okay. Synthesize the Benamite crystals in the workshop. Sure thing. If I have the resources. I do have the resources. Six cycles. Alright, what do I need now? Okay, I think I finished everything. Gonna get a little bit of titanium, science tier 4. Perfect. I also have a bunch of science points now, so I can upgrade the hydroponics bay. And oh, ambush chances. Ha! Interesting. I'm going to research this. Navigational deflector level 3, then the energy dissipators, disable zone enemy systems for 4 seconds. Cloaking device. I'm going to research the cloaking device first. It's pretty cool. Captain, retaining growing sense of restlessness. Yes, I know we have spent too much time here. We're going to leave very soon. Titanium, uranium, and morale. Alright. There you go. Perfect. I don't really need anything. I am continuing to building 6 remaining. Alright, after that I'm going to switch to Borgnelites. Maybe I'll need them for anything, for something, I don't know. Now, Captain, we've interrogated the Benamite into the drive, but we've got a new problem. We ran some simulations and the results are downright alarming. The Benamite won't hold under quantum stress. After approximately 17 seconds, Voyager will enter a series phase variances which will prove fatal for the ship and crew. With a few adjustments, we might be able to avoid these phase variances entirely. However, we'll have to do it on the fly while already in the slipstream. A simulation beforehand could prove useful. Wouldn't this require an immense number of precise calculations? We are hoping our Borg Brainiac could lend us a hand. Even though I do not consider myself a Brainiac, I am more than capable of providing the calculations needed. Thank you, Seven. Start the simulations. I want to report as soon as possible. Science lab. There you go. It looks like we won't leave very soon. Thank you. Okay. Sure. Accept the comms request and perform this. Oh, you will leave the sector. Alright, so I think we are done with this sector as well, right? We're ready, Captain. There's a catch, though. We need a shuttle to take point, like a sounding boat in uncharted waters. It would navigate the shifting phase variances. Essentially, the shuttle would provide real-time data fractions of a second before Voyager encounters them. Here's the complication. Standard auto-navigation subroutines simply can't process and react in time. I will analyze the incoming telemetry and apply the manual course adjustments. Therefore, I cannot join the shuttle team. I'll take the shuttle, Captain. Alright, Chakotay, but you'll need someone focused entirely on the sensor data. I'll do it. I've already configured the enhanced sensor algorithms needed to track the phase variances. I can process the sensor telemetry, and if Chakotay is determined to fly into the kind of chaos, I want to be the one calling out the phase variances right beside him. Alright, send the Commander and Bilana on the shuttle to guide Voyager through the slipstream. Commander, you'll need Lieutenant Torres. Her engineering insight into those variances is vital. Prepare for launch, and good luck. Quartermasters and Acting First Officer. Alright. The shuttle is in position. I'm ready to start the procedure on your mark, Captain. Red alert, all hands, this is the Captain. Report to your stations, secure all systems and stand by for the jump to slipstream. Nice. Telemetry link with shuttle established. Steady as she goes. 7. Auxiliary systems are failing, including communications. Telemetry remains stable. What about the phase variances? Receiving and... Wait, I received a message. I thought communications were offline. Correct, the signal is being routed through one of my cranial implants. Absurd. The sender claims to be from the future. It is urging us to abandon the slipstream. I am receiving new data. It claims maintaining the current course is tantamount to suicide. It offers an alternative, 10 years closer to the Alpha Quadrant. Someone from the future? Who? The transmission source and intent cannot be verified. We must logically consider the possibility that it represents a hostile maneuver, perhaps even by a tourist. That's the message. That warning is too specific to risk ignoring. Use the alternate coordinates. 7. Entering coordinates. The phase variances are weakening. Arriving at the new destination in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah! Nice. So we completed, I think this is sector 7, and we are going to start sector 8 next time. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in the next episode. Take care, bye bye.